The Night Beat now, a Wink News exclusive. A former police officer falls on hard times.
The single dad is battling both PTSD and cancer, and now he could lose his home.
Only Wink News reporter Kasey spoke to the retired officer who's now doing everything he can think of to keep his family safe and in a home.
Yes, retired police officer Joe Locust from PUNTA, GORDA is one of the thousands of first responders suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. And on top of that, he found out that he has cancer. But I spoke with Joe today. He says his biggest battle of all is keeping a roof over his head.
It's not a good feeling. This is not a place that I've ever thought I'd be in.
Retired police officer Joe Locust was Officer of the Year 4 times during his 12-year career in law enforcement before he says PTSD made him hang up his badge. He says these plaques are a constant reminder of what his life was once like.
And these plaques have been moved and taken down and put back up and taken down. It's almost as if there's days where I'm proud of who I was, and then there's days where I'm not.
But PTSD isn't the only battle he's currently facing. Locust was recently diagnosed with stage 3 kidney cancer, and with no income but some state Medicaid for medical expenses, the father of 2 says he's one rent payment away from being homeless.
What do you tell your child who wants to come over on the weekend? Daddy's living in a van or staying in a men's shelter?
But Locust says things could be looking up. He reached out to Senator Marco Rubio and says his office is helping him plead his case to a judge for Social Security insurance. If approved, Locust says it's one less battle he'll have to face alone.
That someone can see that I'm worth it, that the PTSD all these years wasn't my fault.
Locust's court date before the Social Security Administration is set for June. On the Night Beat, Kasey, Wink News now.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations And more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.